A 26-year-old flying officer in the Indian Air Force accused a senior wing commander of sexual assault. Both the officers were posted at the Air Force station in Srinagar. But when did it all begin? Here's what we know. On 31st December 2023, she was at the New Year's party held at the officers' mess. The wing commander asked her if she had received any gift. When she denied, he suggested that she should come to his room where he had kept all the gifts. It was around 2 a.m. on 1st January 2024. She followed the wing commander to his room, unaware about what was about to happen. While giving her a tour of the room, she asked him about his wife and kids, to which he replied that they were staying somewhere else. The flying officer then alleged that the wing commander forced her into a sexual act and assaulted her. She said she repeatedly asked him to stop and tried to resist in every way she could, but he wouldn't stop, so she pushed him and ran away from his room. She added that the wing commander told her that they would meet again when his family won't be around. The flying officer said it took her a while to process the situation. She felt overwhelmed with fear and uncertainty. She said, "I didn't know what to do as there were instances before also, wherein I was discouraged to report." The wing commander later visited her office, acting as if nothing happened. The flying officer said, "I can't describe the mental agony being an unmarried girl who joined forces and was treated in such a heinous manner." The flying officer then reached out to 2 other women officers who advised her to file a complaint. After the complaint was filed, a colonel rank officer was assigned to investigate this incident. In January 2024, the wing commander was brought in twice to give his statements alongside her. She said she felt uncomfortable with his presence during the inquiry sessions. And eventually, she said the investigation was closed to hide mistakes of administration. But she didn't lose hope and filed a new application with the internal committee. It took 2 months to set up the committee. She said the bias of station authorities to aid the offender was very heartbreaking for me. She also alleged that a medical examination wasn't conducted until she insisted on it multiple times. The flying officer expressed her disappointment with the internal committee, saying that they failed to do their job properly. She said there were orders from higher formation to keep the result neutral. It felt like everyone was aiding the offender. She added that her leave requests were also denied and her appeals for a transfer or a change in the wing commander's posting were ignored. On 15th May 2024, the committee closed the investigation, saying that the evidence was inconclusive due to lack of an eyewitness. Disheartened by this move, the flying officer said, "Isn't it common sense that someone would not commit such acts in front of a witness?" She added that the situation got worse after that as she was forced to attend events with him. She said, "My personal communication have been constantly monitored unofficially. The individuals I speak with are harassed by the authorities. I'm living in constant fear. The harassment has driven me to suicidal thoughts and I feel utterly helpless." After a few months, she approached the Jammu and Kashmir police to file a complaint. Based on the complaint, an FIR had been registered at the Budgam police station on 8 September 2024 under section 376(2) of the Indian Penal Code, which was in force at the time of the alleged incident. The section deals with rape committed by a member of the armed forces. Although the Indian Air Force did not release any official statement, an official mentioned that they were aware of the situation and were fully cooperating with the Budgam police. The investigation was still underway as of publishing the story.